All right, so here today we got some exciting things that I wanted to talk about and kind of show you. They did release at the, again, launch of the season, a brand spanking new developer notes, kind of confirming a few things for us and already acknowledging that, yes, the next season is a very big season for us. And yes, they've acknowledged, hey, we got something special planned for it. Roughly planned for it. They also went to confirm a new fix that is coming through here, so a lot of you might have been wondering what happened here. They are putting a fix out for it soon, and they also are compensating you some for Euro tickets. I didn't check how many, but it just says there's a compensation, so we'll talk about that as well. But let me know what you think altogether. Let's jump into it here today. Like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Here we go. We have a lot to cover, so buckle in and be ready for this one. Here we go. First things first, they published this over here on Twitter regarding the currently known issues. We have confirmed the following issue within the game. Confirmed issue is the nameplate obtainable by completing the special mission, deal 10,000 damage in a single match, is being attained by dealing a cumulative total of 10,000 damage. Pretty much to explain like what they're doing here and why they're or what the issue is. So it's deal 10,000 damage in a single match. That's the design of it, not deal 10,000 damage total. And how it's functioning right now, it's being obtained because you're dealing a cumulative total of 10,000 damage. So you yourself, like basically in a game, you have to deal 10,000 damage in a single match. So I gotta do a simple, easy, not easy, but a simple thing to do. Not 10,000 cumulative damage. I was wondering again, it was a very, everyone had it pretty much. And it's a very easy thing to acquire. You gotta play like a few matches and you'll have it. It's a cumulative total of 10K, which it's kind of easy. It was supposed to be designed for a single match. And because of this, dude, they must be punching the air right now. This was designed as a system to give you some titles. They have to give you free tickets now as compensation. That's the issue. Oh, any tickets out of Bike King's like, ooh, pulling teeth. So in this case, if you did pick up the title, they're probably going to remove it and everything. But if you're wondering what happened here, they're probably going to update this and re-put it back towards it being supposed to be designed as 10K damage in a single match. Not cumulative. If you will have it right now, and you didn't yourself, again, or in a game, drop 10K solo, right? As in, like, 10K total. No. If you've dropped 10K across multiple matches, then there. But you'll know. You'll know what happened when they, if they do compensate it back to you and everything associated. But that's what the issue is, okay? So 10K single match, not 10K cumulative over matches. That's the... Ugh, you know what I mean? Oof, that's tough. But yeah, sorry to anybody that has that. RIP. Don't feel like you're special and be like, oh my god, I gotta get this title right now. No, they will be taking care of it and stripping it from you, pretty much. Future actions. We plan to address this issue in a future update with the following fixes. They're going to delete the relevant nameplate information from all players. They're pretty much going to just delete it from the game, re-add it in, and make sure that it's procced as deal 10,000 damage in a single match, and you're good to go. If it is dealing as cumulative, you've done that already, doesn't matter. Gotta deal 10,000 damage in a single match by yourself. Over there, they're going to also readjust the eligible mission, pretty much updating it. They're also going to redistribute the relevant nameplate to players who achieved 10,000 damage or more in a single match during Season 12. Again, over here, as an apology, we plan to distribute 10 roll tickets at the time of the fix. Only 10 roll tickets, wow. Come on, man. It's a small compensation, but I guess 10 roll tickets is still a pull, so... they could have done one. They could have done 500 gallery points. We'll take that for what it is. And they're just getting cooked over here. That's good. That's where we begin. But yeah, that's where it stands. New fix coming soon if you care about it. There you go. If you've been wondering why you got that, that's why. I was wondering why so many players had it. I was like, I guess it was because of this apparently. So, well, there you go. Over here we have devblog 21. This was the newest dev blog. I read this originally. Dude, they sound a bit more cocky reading this off, or like writing this. Pretty much when I read like previous developer notes, they were like, we are so grateful. We actually like we were all laughing at it, like my comments too, because it was like they sounded as if they were shocked they made it to season 8 or 7. They were shocked themselves, right? They were like, wow, we cannot believe we did this. And everyone just read that as like, wait, did you not think you were going to make it to the season? Like, is that what you're saying? And in this one, cool things were said, so I'll show it to you. Thanks for all of the success. We've successfully reached Season 12. We are very grateful to all the players who have continued to enjoy this game. First, let's introduce the new character of the season. After the addition of Mirio Nejire, we are now introducing Tamaki, one of the big three. Tamaki is a strike-based character who uses quirk Manifest to battle. Manifest is, again, just ability stuff over there, who cares? In addition, there's plasma cannons there. They did mention that, yeah, it was purposely designed. They obviously did design a sort of team-up thing here If an allied Nejire uses her skills while Tamaki is in the charge state, he becomes supercharged with Nejire energy, triggering a special gimmick that shortens the time it takes to, again, fully charge. We hope that you enjoy using this special character synergy with your allies. Please try using Tamaki Yamajiki in your next battle. I wonder if there's any more of these they plan to do. Stain. Teaming up with All Might. Imagine it. They could do some really cool things there. Ida and Todoroki. Imagine. In the future, if you were to see that, it'd be a cool thing. Scary, but a cool thing. Regarding the battle system, they do acknowledge that they made a lot of adjustments to that, making it easier to work with your allies, which was the goal, such as adding, again, a period of invincibility after reviving, nullifying area damage to players who have been revived outside the safe area, and increasing the effect of support items, again, that affect all allies, so that's there. They've also added pretty much a new in-game customization feature, which is the nameplate. They've also, again, had it where it's customizable, decorative frame. That, again, goes where your player name is. Using it, or using items obtainable from events and license rewards, you can edit it in the edit profile. They've also added a player list, which is also there for the server lobby. And then, again, they just showed this off over here. They, again, did make adjustments over here at the start of Season 9. The maximum level for the season license was raised from 50 to 70, which increased the number of hero crystals required to unlock the pro license. This change made it difficult for players to get started. For those players, we have added the Pro License Lite. The Pro License Lite is an affordable license that can be purchased with fewer crystals than the Pro License, letting players earn additional rewards up to the Pro License level 25. After unlocking the Pro License, you can upgrade to the regular Pro License. A lot of players have been asking that question. They've confirmed it here, so if you are wondering, yes, you can if you purchase the Pro License Lite. Later in the season, if you make it to that point of 8k crystals, you didn't think you were going to make it, let's say you do. Let's say they give like a 8,000 crystal compensation for downloads or something like that. They've done it before, right, for a gift. Let's say that happens. You don't expect that. You now can purchase the new one, and again, you just have to pay the cost. That's the difference, pretty much. That is seemingly what they have there. So please give it a try and see it again, which one fits your needs. Depending on where you are, maybe you're just starting off the season, you don't at the end of the season, and you don't know if you're going to make it the full pass, just buy the half pass. If you make it at least tier 25, you'll at least get some rewards back. Or again, go full, 1,000 free tickets pretty much. That's there. But there's still more. At the end of the season, we are planning a special event. There will be an announcement made in game and on our official social media channels at a later date. So please look forward to it. That's pretty much, as we were thinking, the big shebang, all right? The entire anniversary little hype-up thing. It's going to be the stream. It's going to be the second anniversary stream, where they're going to do the tournaments, right? There are 2 tournaments, I think, happening. One prior, one on that day. And on that day, they're going to do the entire anniversary hype-up and obviously give you the trailer and maybe whatever else they have planned. They'll do it on that day, but it could be something else. We think it's the stream, but it could be something else entirely. When I originally read this, I'm like, is that the game mode? But then they say at the end of this season, so not sure. Maybe it could be something entirely different, but again, it's like an announcement in game and social media. Who knows what they have planned, but we think it's anniversary. But again, with them, you never know. And then also, finally, we are truly delighted to have reached season 12 with all of you. From here, we'll continue the development and operation through season 13, second anniversary, season 14, season 15, and beyond, preparing new characters, quirk skill sets, and even more content. Please keep up your great support. And then, yeah, that's the new producer. That's the new one, not the old one. So there you go. Everyone is like stuck on the fact that it's a new producer. I'm wondering if it is the new producer that did this all. Like, if that is the case, that is insanity. But again, it's a much more, if anything, this is like the most positive ending to a Dev Notes I've seen in history. They've never acknowledged, hey, we're going to keep doing this in like season 15, 14, 13, 12, 1, 11, so on and so forth here. In this case, they did 12, 13, 14, 15. And yes, they acknowledged this. The second anniversary is around the corner here. So I hope you guys are excited for it. I do hope it's a pretty solid update for us. But we are at some point at the end of the season here expecting a special event. It could be that, again, stream that they confirmed is happening. But it's, again, the second anniversary shebang. So hopefully it's something solid for us. But again, they do say more characters, content, skill sets. Obviously speaking, they know that you know how much is releasing per season now. So again, that's sort of a thing that they're trying to keep going and try to keep you excited for. Right now, what do you think about it? Are you ready? Do you think that Ultra Almost back? So that's the question of the century. But all I know is if I can make it to seeing Nagant in the game or Mirko, that's a day that I've won. If someday that happens, that's a day that I've won. Where it currently stands though, that's their dev notes. A much, much, much more positive one than usual. And remember, this is like their shortest dev notes too, but it packed enough to tell you everything. They made solid changes in here. They didn't have to bullcrap. They have had previous dev notes where it was like just straight bullcrap. They're just saying random things to say random things. Sadly, I don't know where to show it to you, but pretty much I think it's all because of, I don't know, producer, All's Justice, Viking locking in. I don't know. Take care, have fun.